Hey guys, LPocket77 here, and I did say I was going to do the first player review today, but I had to think about and thought it would make a lot more sense to do this video first. So today will be another squad builder video on what I believe to be the best MLS silver team I've ever used. Now I did show you another MLS silver team in a video while I was away on holiday, but that was in parts, and to be honest I ended up selling it as I didn't like it. Now though, I've been able to make a new MLS team, borrowing players and trying them out, in which, as I said, I believe this is the best MLS silver team I've ever used. You may not agree, but yeah, it's just my opinion. The next videos after this can basically be reviews of nearly all these informs, including even the centre backs and the goalkeeper, and that should be a nice little change. So yeah, I'll show you this squad now. So I chose to play a 4-1-2-1-2 as I really didn't like 3 at the back for MLS, and this managed to fit in most of the informs perfectly. Also happened to be the formation that the person I borrowed most of the players from used, so yeah, I had to go with this formation, but I'm glad I did as it's such a good team. So we'll head and go straight to the goalkeeper here, and this is Inform Nielsen. Denmark, he plays for Sporting Kansas City, I think. Have a look there. Yeah, he's 6'3", and he's an absolutely amazing goalkeeper. I haven't really heard any other opinions from anyone else, but I think that he's really, really good. He's 84 reflexes there, 78 positioning, 65 kicking isn't that good, but the rest is absolutely great, and he's a lot better than Inform Romando, the other Inform MLS goalkeeper. So he fits there, and I think he costs about 70 to 80k, and 4-2 of course, he costs a tiny bit more. So we'll go to right back here, and it's this Canadian guy who plays for Houston Dynamo. He's 6 foot, and if you look there, he kind of has the stats of a centre back with the 78 defence, 82 heading, 70 passing is really good for a right back, and 65 pace is the one stat that kind of lets him down. But his work rates are really defensive, so he never really goes forward, so he is in the defensive position. I don't mind him, but he can go there, and if you want to, you can use Russell, who costs him about 5k, and he is just as good, really, even better because of his pace. So you could fit him there instead. So we'll go for the left back now, and this is Inform Donovan. Plays for LA Galaxy. 71 pace, 70 passing, 73 defence, 79 heading. I think he's also got long throw trait. I don't think it's giant throw, but he has got a really long throw, and he costs about 20 to 30k, I think, because he's the only Inform Silver MLS left back, I think, if I'm correct. His pace isn't the best, but again, his work rates are pretty good, and I haven't had problems with him so far, so he will fit there nicely. Centre back wise, the first one we'll go for is Inform Colin. All Star Colin, the blue one. He has 71 pace, 82 defence, 88 heading. He is the second Inform Colin, and he's an absolutely amazing centre back. Those stats there are better than the stats you'd see on a gold centre back. Absolutely amazing. The 88 heading is crazy for a silver. He costs me, we'll have a look here, 55.5k, which in my opinion isn't too bad at all for a player with his sort of stats, and he's got just enough pace as well. So he will fit there really nicely. Next centre back you would have seen there is Inform Pierce, transferred to the New York Red Bulls, and this is the All-Star version again, the blue one. He has 80 pace, 80 defence and 76 heading. Again, he's absolutely amazing centre back. He isn't the tallest at 5'11", and he costs about 110k, which is a lot for a centre back, but it's mainly to do with his pace, and his pace is absolutely incredible. He catches up with so many defenders, and he fits there really, really nicely as perfect partnership. A slightly slower defender with amazing heading, and a slightly faster centre back to chase the strikers back. Centre defensive mid, you have 2 options when it comes to the All-Star players, but Alonso is kind of the obvious option. If you look at those stats there, again, kind of like Colin, those are sort of stats you usually see on a gold. He has been going for about, I think it's 150 to 200k, mainly because of those stats. 83 pace, 80 passing, even has 73 shooting and the long shot trait, I think. 78 defence, 73 heading, all round. Looks like an amazing centre defensive mid. And his passing is really, really good. His pace, I think, is 89 sprint speed in game, which is absolutely crazy. He comes back and wins so many tackles, and he fits there. But the other option you have is the All Star Beckerman here. 74 pace, 77 shooting, 80 passing, 76 defence there, and again centre defensive mid-wise he is also just as good, apart from the pace, but his shooting is even better. He goes for about the same 150k as his All-Star version. He's blue and he is an amazing centre defensive mid, so you've got the choice of Alonso or him. Go for left mid now, and there's only one option really. The only informed left mid I think is Adu. 75 pace, 80 shooting, 72 passing and 82 dribbling. I would have preferred him if they kept him as a sort of centre forward, and I would have used him centre attacking mid, but I suppose he's not too bad left mid because he's in form. He's been going for about 80 to 100k, and in my opinion he doesn't seem worth it so far, as he does have a massive letdown, and that is his pace in game, which is only 69 sprint speed in game, which is quite slow. His free kicks are great and his finesse shots are amazing, so he fits there. Head over to right mid's position now, and there's Nagby here. There's a few choices of informed right mids. I think there's Chavez, Honduras right mid, and there's maybe a few others, but Nagby can go there. 89 pace, 75 dribbling, 70 shooting. I think he goes for about 30k now, and that's all there is about him. He's not really anything apart from his pace. Sometimes I prefer to use Richards though. Richards is just as pacey. He's got great dribbling, and I think he's stronger, and he's an amazing shot compared to Nagby. So most of the time I actually use Richards, but it's up to you though. If you want more informed, choose Nagby, but if you want a better player, choose Richards. Centre attacking mid, we're going to go with a non-informed here, and that is Montero. If you have an MLS squad, MLS Silver squad, you have to include Montero. Amazing player, 4-star skills. Like Adu, I forgot to mention, Adu is also 4-star skills. But it's Montero, 4-star skills, 79 pace, 75 shooting, 77 dribbling. It's a really great player. It cost me, how much, we'll see, 5.5k in 4-on-2-on-2. And games played 56, goals scored 22, which isn't actually bad for a centre attacking mid. His passing's great, his shooting's great. 4-star skills, as I said, so he fits there. And we've got the last two players now, which are the strikers. And at left striker we have All Star Blue Pontius there. I think he is also the second informed version. 78 pace, 85 shooting, 70 passing, 77 dribbling, 77 heading, and even 64 defence. The stats on this player all round are absolutely incredible. His shooting is incredible for silver, even his pace is about 82 in game. His dribbling is amazing, heading amazing. You can even play him further back as a centre attacking mid or something because his passing. And all round he is an amazing player. 6 foot there, games played 34, goals scored 48. I've got a much better record with him though, because he had a few games on him when I bought him. Someone had already played a few games, that's what I meant. But yeah, he cost me about, I think it was 72k in the 4-on-2-on-2, which I think is a great deal for a player of his kind with those amazing stats. So he fits there, and I think this might be the first player I'm going to review from the squad. Last player you would have seen there is Cummings, and that is mainly for his pace, but he's also got amazing shooting. He cost me 4k. See the goal scoring record though, I haven't played that many games with him, but 223 goals for this player here. It's amazing. He's really strong, really pacey, and perfect partnership with the pacey and slightly slow striker. So there won't be any gameplay for this squad at the end here, but there will be plenty of gameplay in each review video, so look out for that. Thanks for watching guys, and I hope you enjoyed this squad builder. Let me know if you want to see, let me know which players you want from this squad to be reviewed first, as I've nearly all the gameplay I need for each player, so just need to commentate and edit a bit. I'll also get out reviews of other non-MLS informs as well, so if you're interested in those players, let me know who you want to see. And thanks for watching guys, cheers. On your screens now should be an image of the MLS squad I just showed you and just built in this episode. Now I'll put this image at the end of all of the videos based on the MLS players, so this video and all the coming reviews. And basically every time I do a review there'll be a link on top of the player, so you can just click on it and hop straight over to that review. Now if you're watching this the first few days or within the first few days of this first video coming up, then obviously there won't be any links because there aren't any player reviews out. But if you're watching this maybe a few weeks after, there may be a link, for example, to Pontius. So just click on that and you can head over to the review. Cheers guys.